Also, did you put a label on the container with the aluminum ingots?
Yes, I did.
Like you did. Cool. I now have the container for copper ingot set up. That will need a label, and it will also need the copper being brought to it.
That's what you want me for.
Also, thinking about it, we've got these three things here. Two things. Iron rod already have a thing, so steel beam, steel. May as well set up two things for these. I have a feeling I'm going to end up having to stack some containers.
Yeah, that's what it's
Maybe
looking
not.
like, yeah.
Maybe not, because I'm also seeing, lifts and stuff. Okay, some of these things will need to be adjusted clearly at some point. But anyways,
Yes.
this one will be copper. But I'm going to make two more, one for steel beam and one for steel. Did that go down correctly? Did, good.
Oh, that's a much faster way of making computers.
Nope, these actually went a little bit far back. Oh well.
Do 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 do. So we've just about reached the end of the time for another brilliant episode. So how do you feel, Azura? Do you feel confident in our factory?
Sure, I feel pretty satisfied with it.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So which of these three large industrial storage containers is the copper?
Whichever one you choose to make the one holding the copper.
Okay. I'm gonna make the copper over here. And I'm guessing we want these to be on three separate belts.
No, because most of this is going to be used.
Okay. No.
Shit. Yep, this conveyor is bad. So yeah, so we have copper, steel beam, and steel pipe. I'll go check the MAM. None of those were particularly great, but were ingots being done. Next.
Okay, so just one of these is going into one of these. Alright. And let's go back to organization. Steel pipe. Do we already have that in a storage?
No. No, we don't.
Okay, so
Same with...
these 3 new containers are for these 3 new things. Gotcha.
Yes. Yes. I did say that earlier before you came over. So...
More display signs. Let's do this.
For that. That is the ideal way to handle that now. So... Need 3 constructors.
And steel beams. Steel beams. Alright, perfect. Alright. I'm here. What you want me to do here?
Well, this one is now going to be making copper sheets. These 2 are making wire, and this one is making cable. Just give me a moment. Let me just finish setting them up. This is probably not going to work well, is it? All right, let's see. So, copper sheet. Requires 2 shards. Wire. Requires 2 shards. Each. Cable. requires a sloop. And these all require power. No. What is this one connected? What did I disconnect?
I don't know. What did you disconnect?
I don't even know anymore. Are you There we go. That's... All right. So I need to make 3 more containers. I think I'm going to stack them on top of these ones that we've just placed.
Okay.
And these ones are going to be copper sheet, wire, and cable. Do we have sufficient? Yes, we do. We have 4 empty slots on these, and we have 3 things coming up. Cool. So I'll leave it to you to decide which one you want to be which.
Nope. Nope. Hey, sir.
Hi.
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made to compensate for many deficiencies
What?
otherwise encountered in future development.
Oh, I'm seeing that glitch.
The blender enables you to mix
Which
and
glitch?
combine parts and fluids for more
Stuff is
complex
above the
recipes. Most
conveyor lift.
importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system.
I see 1 level of thing here. I see 1 cable above the lift on this one.
I see a bunch
But,
of like
yeah.
coal above this one.
Coal. Where?
Exactly where I am.
Huh. I'm seeing it trying to bump up out, but
Yeah, I see it going way up. Hey, sir, how do I look?
what's different?
Oh, you don't see what's different?
I see you're now orange.
Yes. Unfortunately. I got you a gift. So now you can also be orange.
Okay, where did you put it?
I left it in the equipment workshop. I was gonna do like a riddle, but no. Surprise!
Cool. Did you make the filters?
It needs filters?
Yeah, the iodine-infused filters
No,
to
I
be
didn't.
used with the hazmat suit. Otherwise, the hazmat suit is useless.
Nope, didn't make any.
Okay, well, are you gonna help with the storage stuff, or what are you doing
Yeah,
now?
I'm helping with the storage.
Okay.
Ah. Alright.
Sheets. Bam. Wire. Bam. Cable. Bam.
And you say the rolled aluminum. Oh, actually, no. Here, I might as well just drop off a few wires. No big deal. Don't mind me just dropping off some wire. As one does. Let's drop off a few cables too. And then this one was... Wait, why is this... Is this just a little bit higher?
Why am I not getting any copper? Oh! This thing has no power. The copper miner has no power.
Oh my gosh! Wait, yeah, this storage is still a little bit high because it's slightly on sand. That explains that. Do I adjust the signs? No.
Right, because these copper miners are only powered by these, like, 2 wind turbines. Let's,
It worked.
yeah, when we're using Mark 1 miners.
It worked.
There we go. Now we're actually producing copper things.
Okay. Copper sheet, wire, and cable.
Good.
Where do you have for which? Okay, so cable's on the bottom. Got it.
Yep.
A player is in the way. Darn player, get out of my way. Cable, and then it's wire. Okay, cool. Good there. It's like when you have something going fast enough on camera, it can look like it's going backwards because, like, the speed of the item is, like, almost at the, like, frame, the FPS of the camera and all that, which is a really cool trick, but, like, that doesn't happen in person. But it's like, because our eyes don't have, like, an FPS, but it's like, Do they? What is the FPS of the human eye? Like, I find myself, like, I'm pretty sure I'm basically unable to tell the difference between anything above 60 FPS. But some people swear that there's a difference between 240 and 300 that they can see with their normal human eye. And I'm just there like, what are you talking about? Do people have different FPSs? Yeah. Do different people see in different frames per second? That is the question. Oh no.
Okay. So I am thinking we want to... I'm thinking we should change the raw quartz storage container, put another container on top of it, and thus have one of them for silica and one of them for quartz crystal, and then just use all of it for that. Simply because... What are you
I'm
doing?
erasing the ramp I made.
Ramp.
I made a ramp right here to try to get to the light area, but now it's like pointless, so I'm just getting rid of it.
Fair point. Fair point. Now, as I've looked on the wiki, if we get two particular alternate recipes, it basically ends up being a more efficient way of getting both raw like quartz crystal and silica. However, at the moment we don't have either of those recipes, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to...
Our drive scan has finished.
Okay.
Do we want plastic AI limiter or alternate bolted iron plate?
Okay, give me a minute, Claire. Wow, I did put these on backwards, didn't I? Huh. Alright. Say again?
Do we want the alternate bolted iron plate? Or do we want the alternate plastic AI limiter?
Wait, is bolted iron plate not the one we're using?
No, it's iron plates and screws to make reinforced iron plates.
We have the alternate bolted iron plate recipe.
We do?
Yeah. We must have gotten it from a mod thing. Let's rescan. Battery.
Steamed copper sheet.
Alright. But yeah, if you go over to our assemblers, you'll see that, yeah, bolted iron plate is the recipe we're using.
Alright, so, where do you want me to start transferring all of this raw quartz into, then?
Good question. Okay. Wait, is this our doggo? No, that's just a random. Let me just double check here. How many things are actually needed for these? Right. We technically don't have recipe eating either quartz crystal or... Wait, that's not right. Oh, hang on. Try that. Still also technically nothing silica. Interesting. Well, either way, looks like we're going to assume we need one for now. So, ultimately, all right, here's what we'll do as a temporary measure. Actually, it could be the long-term measure now that I think about it. So, first things first, let's get all of the quartz crystal out of this and into this container. Even use some extra... I keep wanting to call them grabbers because I've got plate up on the mind.
Yeah, just use a few grabbers. Smart grabber, Canada.
Oh, it would probably be a good idea to stop them from going into the machine.
Yes.
Or into the container.
Yes.
Oh, I've run out of reinforced lead plates.
Oh. Here, let me throw a few into storage.
No, I'm just going to grab them from the container.
That's fair.
Then I will set up the two constructors. Those can just be right here. Alright, so quartz crystal needs nothing, but silica needs one shard. Crystal, nothing. Silica needs shard.
Ah. I'm just sitting here like, why do I have to sneeze so much? Like, jeez. I wonder. What a mystery this is, perhaps. What a quagmire of a question might hope to answer.
And I will worry about these after. I think we'll make this one the quartz crystal. And the one above will be silica, but we'll need the signs.
Fun.
Where are you?
Oh, just building some stuff. Don't you worry about me. I'm fine.
Oh dear.
I'm fine. I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, look, a friend.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Hey, who turned out the lights? Pardon? There they go. Why do you look cool in the hazmat suit and I don't?
I look cool? What do I look like?
I mean, like, yeah, you look kind of neat when you wear the hazmat suit. I just look weird and orange, but you look, I don't know, black and green.
Well, that's because I am cool.
But why are you a different color, Azura? Oh my gosh, why is that coal so high? That coal... Okay. That coal's almost to the space station.
Yeah, I had that earlier with some of that stuff. Well, with something, rather. Alright, so. It's there.
So I was making us filters for our hazmat suits and also just more gas filters. Just in general. Oh look, a present!
Is it a real present or is it an explodey present?
It's an explosion. And its place of landing is really weird. I'm just glad explosions don't damage stuff.
Indeed.
Because that would really suck.
Alright. So that takes care of the... Right, you still need to put the label on here.
Right, so this is silica, this is silica.
Let me think. These mark. So the stuff I currently have marked I might need to work on. Well, first of all, there's a recipe for sulfuric acid, but we don't have a need for it yet, as far as I know. But I have a feeling we will soon. There is the oil stuff, including making fabric, which you kind of already have a thing set up for. So we might not need to upgrade that stuff. I'll have to go take a look at it later. So let's see. So other than, the fluid-based stuff, so rotors, stators, and motors, and lead rotors, lead stators, and lead motors. Oh, quick wire. Do I have quick wire already being made somewhere?
Oh, she isn't.
Yes. At least my thing says I do. Do we have quick wire somewhere? We have deuterium ingots. We're not making quick wire.
Nope.
Why is my thing marked saying that it's done
No.
when it's not? Well then, okay.
Hey,
Indeed.
so you want to see this present?
Fine, I'll stop what I'm doing. What do you want? Where's the present?
And landed on the very edge of the conveyor belt.
Wow, that's
if we take out the belt, will it just fall, or is it, now that it's landed, is it just locked there?
probably just locked there. I don't want to remove belts.
Alright, alright. Get out of the way, I'll pick up the gift.
I'm out of the way. Good job.
I got some explosions.
So I am thinking what we'll do here is this container will be quick wire. We'll literally just make it here.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so right up here, then we just take a thing, and then we just, and then we go
What the
and
hell?
we just make it.
Oh, that's a... So. That one. That one. Let's put in some more foundation here. Down. Two constructors. They take nothing. Wait. Ah, right. They put out that much. Okay, that's why. Right. Now put down a smart splitter. Forward, any. Right, any. Left, overflow. Hi,
Hi.
what you doing?
I'm making a thing so you can put the quick wire in.
Cool,
And it'll
where's
just
the second
lock right
one?
up. The second one didn't want to be placed, so I'm working on it. Feel free to put in the first one. There we go.
It has been put in.
Okay, okay. Well, it takes, like, a long time for it to actually, like, register for no good reason. This should be good. There, the second one. Oh, there's a third? Or is that just that?
That's the overflow of the ingots out of
Okay,
this thing.
that's just fine.
There we go. No, this has no power.
Fixed it.
What the hell? Why is this one not set up? There we go. And this one has no power.
Which one has no power?
Neither of these have power. They're not connected to the system. Why can't you connect to this power pole? There we go.
Oh, because I misclicked, that's why.
Why is this a Mark 1? We shouldn't be using Mark 1 power poles anymore.
Well, I'm sorry, but by default it makes Mark 1s for me.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, for mine, the default is Mark 2.
no, just does. Where's the Mark 8 power poles?
They don't exist. They don't need to exist. Alright, so. And reinforced iron plate.
That's pretty to look at.
Right. That was why I would think I was the wrong. Okay, so. Lead rotor, lead stator, lead motor. Okay. Are lead rotors used for lead stators used for anything other than to make lead motors? Okay, it looks like lead stators aren't used in anything other than to make lead motors. But lead rotors are. God, these stupid. Timber.
Well, oh my gosh. We've been playing for almost 4 hours. Wow.
Alright. Are you ready to take a break?
Yeah, how about we have 15 minutes to finish this episode, and then I think I'm good on Satisfactory for the night.
Okay.
So
Let me
I
see
will
here.
mention that by the looks of it, lead rotors are only made useful for the motors and also Blade Runner Mark III that we already have.
Let's see here. They're also used for assemblers, which we will need at least 17 of.
They are alright.
Wait, are those regular rotors? No, they just, yeah, you're right. It's regular rotors that are needed for the assemblers. So, yeah.
Alright, what is lead
So
motor good for? Lead motor is
right.
good for the Hoverpack Mark II.
It's also required for all of, like, a lot of the Mark 8, like the packager, menu. No, that uses that. Huh.
Nope,
Could have.
motor.
It's also
Uh,
used for the Mark 8 water extractors and oil extractors, but we don't need those. They are used for the refineries,
Packager
but
Mark 8 depreciated because useless than Mark 9.
first of all, that's deprecated.
Deprecated.
Yes, and then use Mark 9 instead. However, the packager, there isn't much that we need packaged fuel for. Like, it's one of those things where we'll make one packager and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
The refineries, on the other hand, that's the one where we're going to need the stuff for. And it looks like I actually might be running low on those because I didn't factor in aluminum with the materials I needed.
For what, refineries?
Yes. So I'm going to look back up here because, on the other hand, we only need. On the other hand, we actually probably should be all right thinking about it.
Like, I know that we want the lead reinforced plates and the lead normal plates. Absolutely, getting those are very good. But
You know what? Yeah, we'll leave the lead rotors, stators, and motors then, because those don't seem to be immediately necessary. And for the ones that we do need, I believe I have all the ones I need. But
I mean, yeah,
rotors, stators, and regular motors, like regular ones for those ones are going to be important.
it seems like, oh yeah, if we need them, we can just go in dimensional storage.
But if we need
Dimensional
which?
storage? If we need the lead motors and stators and rotors, we just
Yes.
keep them in dimensional storage.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to set down some more storages on top of the ones we have out here. Oh, that is
Alright.
really annoying. Is it too late to change this? What's in this one? Oof. That would be annoying to change at this point.
What is it?
No, just I kind of wish I'd put down these ones like in different directions, but it's just like, it's too late now. All right, so if you'll join me over here in the corner where the ramp used to be.
My ramp! Oh, by the Tower of Coal. Alright, what are these?
Okay, so this one on top of Sam, motors. This one, rotors.
Top of Sam. Top of Sam. Okay, sorry.
So
On top
this
of
one I'll
Sam
make
is
rotors.
motors.
This one mark rotor. there a way to have this without the icon?
Yes. You go into layout, the layout button at the bottom left, and you change the layout to the one that doesn't have the icon.
Cool.
Which is what I also
And
do
then-
to get rid of the giant yellow square on the picture one.
And this one will be statter. So I will set the picture. You want to get the other one going.
Alright.
Cool.
And I'll fix the picture.
Cool.
Motors and statters and the motors up there. And
Oh, okay. I just want to point out that I had intended that for the things that have the same model but don't have their own separate icon, like the lead plate and the lead reinforced plate. I had planned for those ones to have the black background to make it clear, but I guess we should change it so those ones just have a different background or something to make it clear that they're not just the iron plates and iron.
reinforced lead
iron.
plates. I mean, if we had had all of the
Yes?
if we had had all of the lead stuff like together, that would be a different thing.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
see.
the built stuff, because it required screws. And then we just had other stuff kind of together. Like, I know it's not ideal, but
They are. Check out the reinforced lead plates. What do you think?
what's different?
Wait, you don't see it?
I see the thing on a black background.
Oh, you don't see. Okay. Because I did adjust the background. It's like,
Okay, when I get in really close, I can see sort of a snowflake symbol behind it,
yes.
but it is very dark, and that's not going to be
you-
visible when approaching from a distance.
Okay, hold on. Let's, backgrounds.
Or from an angle, like above.
How about that? Does that look noticeably different? I'm guessing no.
No, not really. Again, not really so much from above. It will just look like the lighting is different. Like, that's why we need to have a different color as the background, not just a shade gradient
Wait, what?
that I could,
Hold
like,
on,
make
hold on.
more shininess or whatever. That'll make it stand out. So if you can do that here for lead plate and for alloy pipe and lead rod.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Claire?
Hi, what?
Okay. And for alloy pipe, lead rod.
Alloy pipe. Alloy, yeah.
That's not pink.
Well, the alloy is white.
It's made from lead. That's why it's...
Fine, here, let me make the color a little bit better.
Why'd you make this one? So are we going with pink or white? What is your...
That's
I guess
not
we're
supposed to
going-
be white. That's supposed to be like a light pink.
Yeah, from a distance, it looks white. From a distance, this looks pink. I don't care which one we use, just so long as we're consistent.
You are colorblind, Missy. This one still has a gradient.
Again, from above, it looks white. And again, that's the angle that we're most likely going to be coming into here from.
Wait, that one has a gradient. How do I get rid of that gradient? Ah! I'm flying away! Okay, I'm back. Ah! And it grabbed me and started flying me away. Okay, okay.
There, got rid of your gradient.
So did I, at the same time.
Well, I did it first.
I did it better. I don't know. Alright, so anyway.
So that's probably enough for an episode then, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That's been enough for 4 episodes. So,
Cool.
We have hazmat suits. I got the stuff for them. I've been doing some of these things. Crystal computers.
Let me just check here. Which of these is actually a better recipe? Oh. So let's see. Circuit board and circuit board, cable, and plastic, or circuit board and crystal oscillator, which uses crystal, cable, and reinforced iron. Crystal computer might be better. That
Okay.
genuinely might be a better one. So that's good.
Cool. Well, with all that in mind, I think we are good to call the episode done. Okay. I'm gonna go end the episode with the slugs, if you want to join me.
You're going to end the slugs?
I'm gonna end the episode in the slug party. Do you care to join me in the slug party, Sarah?
Sure.
No, those were the slug's pets.
Well, they still have the bee. See? It's their friend. Honestly, it'll probably respawn. But the slugs are up there, Claire.
If I drop the slugs too close to each other, they just all combine.
Yes. Yeah, let me give you back your slugs. I can't believe you have so many slugs!
Really? I can believe it.
These are all supposed to be turned into things by now.
No, I think we're fine just keeping them as pets, you know?
No, I don't know.
You have no idea how tempted I was to just start dropping slugs in the middle of the factory. Just to see your reaction of, Claire, why is there a slug in the factory? So I would have been all like, oh, it must have crawled here from Slug Terra.
First you drop down all the nuts, then you drop down all the slugs. I'm sorry, Claire, I thought you were more mature than a nuts joke.
Interestingly, all of the slugs face the same direction.
Yes.
Real party with the slugs, party with the slugs.
And interestingly, these ones don't.
I think because they're on, like, a ledge.
Yeah, but look, the yellow one is facing a completely different direction.
Weird.
Here,
Well-
let me. Let me. Yep, I guess you're right. They can only face one way.
What? What? It look... Asura, why do you have to keep picking it up?
Because you can't be trusted with it. Oh my god! Claire, I placed it on your head.
Oh my god!
Claire?
Oh my god! Azura, walk into it. Walk into it.
Okay.
It's pink inside.
Yeah?
Oh, I was gonna end my episode looking at you with your head replaced with a Mercer sphere.
Okay, fine.
Azura, can you stop trying to kill me? One step forward. Half a step back. Perfect. So anyway, wait, how do I get rid of the HUD?
Press
There's a
P.
button for- See,